What's up, guys? Welcome to Real Talk, Real People, Real Results. Today we have a special guest named Heather Colledge. She is one of the coaches on our big team of coaches. She's gone through an amazing transformation, not only in physically. She's actually started a business from her transformation going into Beachbody. So she is the elite founder of. Sorry, she's just messaging me right now. Just want to make sure. Thumbs up. Okay, so she's on the way. So she is the elite founder founder of the Elite Fitness. She's an ICU nurse, and she's had an incredible transformation. So I'm gonna bring her on. I just gotta find her. There she is. I just gotta find her. Again, we're still learning all this, but I will get it. So I'm going to invite her to. She's going to tell us a little bit about her journey with her Beachbody transformation, and we'll talk even a little bit just about her coaching now. Hi, Heather. How are you?
Good. How are you doing?
Fantastic. I am loving this thing. So we got a few bugs, but it is working, and we are live. So we're just going to jump right into it. Again, Heather is an ICU nurse. Founder of Elite Fitness. So not only has she had a transformation, but she also took this on as a business. She's become a coach with us. Hi, Bella. She's become a coach with us. And so we're going to ask her a few questions, and hopefully it's going to inspire some people and motivate some people. And that's what I really want these interviews to be about. So because, Heather, you probably do the same thing I do. We post about other people's transformations, but they're usually just pictures. Sometimes we'll see a video, but it's not often people actually get to meet the people that go through the transformation. So I think this is a very cool way to expose not only Beachbody, but ourselves and how hard things were. And, we're just going to get right into it. I'm just going to teach everybody and ask you a few questions. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready to go.
Okay, so tell us about your life before you started the program. How did you feel about yourself and your body?
Okay, so I've had two different transformations with Beachbody programs, and they were both after I had my children. So because when I grew up, I was always in dance. I was always very active, in shape. After I had my first son, my husband was gone a lot. So it was hard for me to get to the gym. So that is when I ordered Turbo Fire. That was back in 2012. So I would do Turbo Fire at night after I put my baby to bed because it was so hard for me to get back to the gym. After my second baby, I started off with the 21-day fix right after, like a few weeks after I had my baby, because I really wanted to get back into it. So before I started those programs, I was just at a point where I didn't really want to go back to the gym yet because I wasn't feeling ready. So I really need something to go from like having my body like totally messed up from having a baby to like being in great shape to go to the gym and really like kill it in classes and all of that. So it was like an intermediate step. And that's what I love about the Beachbody programs is that I could do them from home and I still do them at home, and it like gives me another option. So when my baby's asleep, during his nap, whatever, it's just such a great option to have when I can't make it to the gym. So that's what I love about it. Before I started, I just felt like I was so out of shape. And so once I like finally started on that program and had like a calendar to follow and check each day off, it just made me feel really accomplished. I loved having a layout plan to tell me exactly what to do each day. And I absolutely loved Turbo Fire. It was super fun because I was doing Turbo Kick in the gym like before I had my baby. And it's like the exact same thing. So I absolutely love that. And then 21-day fix, I love because she incorporates resistance training. And I know like from past experience that the best way to lose weight is through resistance training, not just cardio. So I had some awesome results with that very quickly. Absolutely love that program.
That's fantastic. Okay, so like a lot of people, the gym is very intimidating to a lot of people. So you're saying this is a good way for them, even if they do like to go to the gym, like yourself, you had a baby and maybe just uncomfortable in going, So you're saying the Beachbody programs is a good way to start out.
Yeah, absolutely. And Beachbody programs are a great way to even take it to the next level. So even if you're going to the gym, you still have these programs to like double your workouts every single day. Because a lot of times what I do now is I go to the gym and I do a workout at home. Or I have some girls in my challenge group who do 2 workouts per day on Beachbody on demand, all access, just to lengthen it out, to make it more difficult, to get a better workout in. So there's a ton of options with the all access, especially a ton of variety and lots of different things to choose from. So
that's fantastic. Okay, so what actually inspired you to change your life and begin your transformation journey?
So let's see. I had always been in dance, so I was active forever. And then I went and I was working as a paralegal, and I was doing that full time. I would leave in the morning at like 7, and I wouldn't get home until 6:30 at night, and I would not exercise at night. I was too tired, like from working all day long. And so I would work out on Saturdays, and that was it. And that was after being in dance for like 18 years. So my body I lost so much muscle, and I felt so depressed. I had never felt like that before, and I just was in a dark place, and I didn't really understand why. I knew that it was taking a toll on me, having to commute so far every day and sitting at a desk all day, but I didn't realize like how much I was missing because I wasn't exercising like I used to all the time. And so I like made the commitment at that time I decided to go back to school to be a nurse. And as I was learning about the body, about how the anatomy works and how everything functions and how important exercise is for our health, and to prevent disease and all of that, that's when I really decided I've got to get back in the gym. I've got to be working on myself. And what an incredible thing it was to like start exercising again and feeling those endorphins and increasing my concentration for like my nursing courses and classes. So, exercise is such a huge benefit and it's such a huge blessing for us in our lives.
Fantastic. Okay, so before you started, what was the greatest challenge you faced in the beginning of the program? How did the program and Beachbody help you overcome that? Because by the sounds of it, you're extremely busy. You were going to school, correct? You were going to school and then taking on these programs. So what was your biggest challenge throughout that time?
So my biggest challenge was just staying committed. Like I had classes that I loved going to at the gym. And then once I started the Beachbody program after having my son, the hardest thing for me was to stay consistent like every single day. And so that's where the workout calendar came in handy, being able to check that off. And I wasn't in a challenge group at that time. In fact, I was never in a challenge group before I became a coach, but I see what coaches do on Facebook all the time. I see the inspiration, the motivation they provide. I see like all the vacations they're going on, all the benefits that they are receiving from helping people. And I just have always had such a huge passion for helping others, especially like as a fitness instructor, as a dancer, as a nurse. It just like runs in my veins. It's something that I absolutely love. And so I just saw this and I knew immediately, like, I want to be a coach. I've never been in a challenge group. I've done their workout programs before. I don't know how the challenge group works. I don't even know what they do as a coach. All I know is that I want in, like, I want to do this. I want to be able to help way more people than I ever could as a fitness instructor. And I want to be able to reach those people that I can't get to come to the gym. I want to be able to help them. I want to help these girls and these women who need support and encouragement and somebody to be their cheerleader and to really guide them along the way and really help them stay accountable and motivated. So so since I started my challenge group, it has helped me stay accountable as well. You know, we do our check-ins every night, and not only are they being held accountable, but I have to be an example for them. So it stepped up my accountability as well, being a coach, and knowing that I have to check in every single day and know that I need to be sticking to my workouts and my programs and my Shakeology and everything so that I can be an example for them as well.
I 100% agree with that, because You know, me being a coach as well, it really does hold me accountable, because the way I see it is, if I quit, then I'm letting a lot of people down, and it's showing the others that it's okay to quit. And so, but I'll be honest, and it's probably just like you, and we'll kind of talk about the coach side of things. We're not always 100% on. Everybody thinks that we are, you know, these super fitness gods and goddesses, and really we're just real people. We struggle the same. And I'm doing the Shift Shop program that comes out in July, and this morning, for the first time in 2.5 weeks, I gave up. And you know, it was a hard workout, and I just had nothing left in me. And so, yeah, just being raw and real with the people that are watching, it's okay to fail. You know what? There's going to be challenges moving forward, and failure doesn't mean you're quitting. Failure just means you got to get back up and keep going. And if you don't keep going, that's when you're quitting. So yeah, that's definitely a challenge in quite a few people that are starting their journeys with Beachbody. What in particular did you like about the program that you chose?
So Turbo Fire is super fun. It's Jolene Johnson. It's really dancey. It's upbeat, fun music. I love like the combination and variety of movements, because I get pretty bored with typical workouts. So that's what I love, is the variety, especially with my dance background. And then the 21-day fix, I love the resistance training, and I love that it's in intervals, because we all know like the research behind HIIT and the high intensity interval training, how powerful that is and how effective it is for burning calories. And so that's why I love the 21-day fix program. And I absolutely love like incorporating Shakeology with all of this, because it's giving me the nutrients and vitamins that my body needs. And it just makes me feel awesome. Like tons of energy, keeps me full for a long time. So
cool. You know, we got a comment here. Jeannie Lynn Blakely just said, I get distracted. What is your response to that? How could we help Jeannie not get distracted while she's doing her workouts?
Okay, cool. Hey, Jeannie, thank you for commenting. So while you're doing the workouts, what I would recommend is try to lessen your distractions as much as you can. I know it's hard with kids, because I've been there when there's kids crawling on you and jumping on you, getting in the way. I've been there many times before. So just try to lessen it as much as you can. Maybe turn on a show for the kids, or get some sort of game set up for them to play with, or even do it during their nap, or after they go to sleep at night, or even in the morning before they wake up. That's my recommendation. And then as far as keeping strict with your schedule and staying on point with that, I definitely recommend writing your workout down in your planner or your calendar, and make it like an appointment that you can't miss. And so your brain like knows this is the time I'm working out tomorrow, and it's going to happen. Like I have to mark it off my calendar. So definitely recommend that. And then also, like as far as your food and nutrition go, I definitely recommend like a food log, writing down every single thing that you eat throughout the day. That'll really help you have a great perspective of what you're putting in your body, to see what nutrients you may be missing, what you need to work on for the next day.
It's fantastic advice. And you know what, you're saying kids, and I'm sitting here thinking fluff. I have a carpet downstairs. I just actually got one of those AstroTurfs for our basement. And I noticed the other day, I'm working out, and I don't know, maybe I'm doing side lunges or something. I'm sitting there, I'm picking fluff off the carpet. That was my, but yes, distraction is real. Like I said, this is real talk. Real. So let's see here. So you know what? I'm going to change this question around a little bit, because this is more focused on people that have had a transformation and so forth. But you're also a coach. You dove right into a coach, and some of our viewers that are watching right now actually, like you, already love the Beachbody programs, and they just dove right into being a coach. So, where's the question here? How has your life changed since you become a Beachbody coach?
It's changed tremendously, and I have to tell you, it's changed more in my mind than like my body transformation. So when I first started as a coach, I found out I was pregnant shortly after. So this whole 2 years that I've been a coach, I was pregnant, and then I've had a baby. So my baby just turned 1. So of course I've been through a physical transformation. I've lost a bunch of weight since I had my baby, but that was kind of like a given because I work out all the time. I'm really active. But I do have to tell you, like, the programs helped me tremendously with that, to be able to work out at home. And as far as like mental transformation, I feel like I'm a completely different person now than I was 2 years ago when I started. And you can even ask people that know me. They will tell you that
I lost her. I lost her. Okay, guys, we'll see if we can get Heather back in. She actually climbed out, so we'll see if I can get her back in. But as you can see, with the real talk, you know, everybody has struggles when it comes to Beachbody coaching. And Heather, if you're back there, I will see if I can get you back on. Yeah, there you are. Let's go. So again, guys, thanks for viewing. There she is. That was a quick drop, quick back. Yes, we lost 5 minutes, so this is good.
I'll go back to where I left off. Sure. The biggest transformation I've had is mental. Like, I've learned a ton. I never did personal development before I started coaching, and that's really where my biggest change has been. It's been in my mind shift and my confidence. So just being able to meet so many incredible people and learn so many things, it's just been absolutely life changing. It's completely transformed like my life, the way I think about things, my ability to get through hard times. It's really helped like my emotional intelligence, I would say, to be able to be a better person and to get through the struggles in life. Coaching has helped with all of that, which I was not expecting at all. I was going in it just to help people with their health and fitness. Like, I just have a huge heart in helping people, and I never expected my life to change this much and for me to grow as a person this much. So it's been an incredible transformation for me, to say the least. And it's awesome the amount of growth and learning I have every single day as a coach. And that is what I absolutely love about it. That's kind of what drew me into be a nurse, is that I'm always learning something. And that's what I love about coaching at the same time, is every single day I am learning something new. I'm talking to new people. I am making new friends, new relationships. And I absolutely love that about this business, and the ability to grow and be better and better every single day. Like, the self-improvement is awesome. So
it's absolutely incredible. And you know what? I want to touch a little bit on that, because a lot of people, when we're talking to, and I'm sure you see the same thing, everybody's always worried about price, and everybody thinks, oh, you're just in for a sale. But I don't think they've actually seen this aspect. You know, we're actually bringing something new to Facebook that people actually get to get inside our heads, and they're going to tell right away if we're fake or not, right? So we're, as Beachbody coaches, we're not about the money. What people don't understand, we're actually there to help people. And we're there to help people because we've been through it. Like me, or like you, Heather, I went through my journey and I didn't have a coach. I didn't even know what Beachbody coaching was. I got the program, and you know what? That one sat in the closet for 2 years because it was P90X, and I said, there's no way I'm going to be able to do that. Then I did another program, P90, and I know how hard it was. I knew what the struggles were. I got through them, and I wanted to take my experience to help other people. So when it comes to the biggest thing from being a Beachbody coach is the community, in my opinion, and the family that we have surrounded, because we have seen each other at a few events across the world, right? At any time, I can call our friend Eric Myers from Hawaii and go visit him at a drop of a dime if I wanted to. We can get down to see Scotty Hobbs at any time. You know what? And we got family all over the world. Like, for me, some of my best friends are from Beachbody. Like, around me, I don't have very many best friends that I talk to very much. My best friends are within this community. So I have to agree with you. It is about the family when it comes to the best thing about Beachbody. So we got 2 more things to talk about. Number 1, what about the Beachbody supplements? Now, I'm not sure what you take. I don't know if it's Shakeology or if it's the performance line. What can you tell me? What were the greatest benefits that you got from either or?
okay, so I use Colledge, and I also use the protein powder called Recover through the sports performance line. So the reason I love Shakeology is that even if I don't eat 100% clean, I know I'm getting all the nutrients and vitamins that my body needs. I love like the superfoods and antioxidants in it to help prevent disease, because I'm really big into like preventative medicine as a nurse. So if there's anything that I can put in my body to help prevent disease and help me be healthier, then I am definitely interested. There's so many amazing ingredients in here that you can't even get at a grocery store. So that's so important for people to understand and realize the value of it. Not only that, but there's the protein in it that helps keep me full, the probiotics that are great for the digestive system. So many benefits with that. And I just love the energy that it gives me, and it keeps me full for a long time. And it's super easy. Like with two little kids and one of them's a baby, the last thing I want to do is fix another meal. So it's just really easy and convenient. I can just grab it and go. I also love the Recover protein powder. The reason I love it is because it is seriously like the best chocolate protein powder I have ever had. It is so smooth, and it tastes way better than any other brand that I've ever tried. And I've tried like dozens of different ones. So I highly recommend both. You know, you can use it as a meal replacement, the Shakeology, or you can use it as like a supplement to, along with a snack or whatever. But like both of them are incredible products, and you know, they're rigorously tested. They have clinical research done behind them. So they're spot on, and I highly recommend both of those.
And see, what people don't really understand about Shakeology is they for a lot of people, and you'll know this too, they can't get past that price. They can't get past that price point, but they don't, like you said, half the ingredients you can't even get. And I think, you know, this is something that I'm going to try to do, is really show what the benefits are of those actual ingredients, because people don't realize that there's 75 ingredients. Actually, no, there's 77 ingredients, because they just added 2 more this year to Shakeology. And like you said, the ones that fight disease, there's so many things in there that fight one of the biggest causes of death, being cancer. They don't realize how many ingredients in there actually help prevent that kind of stuff. Now, we're not saying stop it, but we are saying, you know, anything you can put and fuel into your body and into your system that prevents that kind of stuff, why not? In my eyes, you know what, it's all worth it in the end. So we're coming to a close. I have one last question, so I want you to think deep and hard. I'm going to throw you on the spot. What is one thing you would say to the people that are following and watching your journey right now?
I would tell them to stop waiting. That's what I would say, because I waited for far too long to be a part of this community. And I like kick myself in the foot every single day, thinking about if I had joined 3 years prior, when I first ordered that Fire back in 2012. Imagine where my business would be right now. Imagine all of those people that I could have helped and I could have met. I could have had so much success. And that's my advice to the people who are following me, is to stop waiting and just go for it. Like, there's a money back guarantee. You can cancel if you don't love it. Like, you don't need to be afraid. Another thing I want to add is, yeah, maybe there's some other coaches you know who are coaching and you don't think it's your thing. Well, guess what? I didn't think it was my thing the longest time. But I absolutely love it. Like, it is so different than what I ever expected, or I really had no idea like how amazing it would be that was involved, and all the amazing people that I would meet. So it's definitely changed my life for the better, and you just have to go for it in life. You know what I mean? Like, we're to live our life to the fullest. And why would you not want to be a coach? Why would you not want to help other people? Why would you not want to take advantage of such an incredible opportunity that will take you farther in life, regardless of whether you decide to continue coaching for years and years? This is going to be like a spring and really help advance you and in your life and whatever goals you have. So why not try? Why not go for it and opportunity, because I guarantee that you will love it and you will learn a ton and be better for it. So Thank
So
you for
guys,
having
you
me.
heard it right there. Real talk, real people, real results. Something we are doing. I'm booked up for the next 2 weeks. Every day we got someone new. I'm really excited about doing this. And you know why I'm excited? Because I'm the first one doing it. It's awesome. So guys,
I love
again,
that.
thank you so much for on the call. Thank you for talking about your journey and what not only transformation has done for you, but what Beachbody has brought into your world. So guys, if you have any questions, comment below. Heather and I will be watching these over the next little while, so we will get back to you. We will answer those questions and comments. And then we're going to do it all over again tomorrow at about the same time. So Heather, thank you so much for jumping on this call with us and sharing your journey. Have a fantastic.
You're so welcome. Thank you so much for having me, Sean. It was great to talk with you.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
We'll see ya.